Alrighty, hello. This has to be by far the most I've uploaded. 2 videos at once, maybe more. I may keep going, but I plan on this being the longest video that I have personally made. I'm going to be doing a few flights in a flight sim that really have a no lifing. Just like I have 60 or so hours, maybe 70 hours of flight time on here, and well, I noticed that most of the videos of this game are short and don't really have much of a community that makes videos about it. It's just a few people, so I thought I would instead make a nice long video about it, give it the attention that it actually deserves. So I'm flying from, where am I? Center view. From Kitesboro to Risery, which is in the very northern point of the map. The thing that I love about this game is that you see the orange text above that plane. That means that that plane isn't in this particular server, but this game is like cross. I'm not sure if it would be like cross-player or cross-server, where you can see the other plane that is in a different server. It also appears somewhere in the map. The stuff in white and blue are stuff that's in your server. Like this one's white, that is in our server. This one's green, that is in a different server. Which I think is really unique, especially for a Roblox game. Like that's the kind of stuff you'd expect to see on like a $20 Steam game, not something you'd expect on Microsoft Flight Simulator, not a free-to-play flight sim. Alright, now we have taken off. So, basically now, we go ahead and slowly begin to make a small turn to loop around the island and head back towards the way we came. So with that simple technique, we'll be able to loop our way around the island and set off for a 20-minute journey. Recently updated the game as well, adding new airports, new airlines. This plane I'm using is advanced liveries. It's not one of the curated liveries that are like cheap, no copyrighted airlines. Like they're unique, but they're not really like real airlines, which I prefer. I feel most of the community, most of the Aeronautica community prefers as well. If you press M on the map and pan over to Risery, yep, 25 minutes. And it should take me about 8 minutes to reach cruising altitude. That's a supersonic plane that you're seeing up over there where my cursor is. I believe that thing's going like 1,000 miles an hour. Yep, 1,492. What? I see a lot of people at every airport I go to just absolutely not know how to land. I was landing at one airport, I forgot where it was, I believe it was Valois, and here comes a tiny little jet coming down, just straight down. Go. At least it was like a nosedive. Then he pulled it out just enough, but he was already going like 400 miles an hour. Smacked the runway and blew right up. I've seen people do full on circles, just doing backflips in a 747. I've seen people try to fly a jet in between buildings and smack into another building. I've seen people get banned for smashing into the Twin Towers at Clarence. I've seen massive planes. I believe I've seen one developer plane. I do a pattern for lineup that is a U shape. I loop around. I'm not sure. I may just do that because I'm running a little bit low on fuel. So I'm gonna just turn us. This little arrow here that I'm pointing at is the diagram of our plane. I'm just using that to aim towards the yellow line here. It's 5 minutes away. Alright, so what you're watching me do here, like I'm really getting far away from the airport, going past it. I'm going further away from it so I can make literally a U-turn in the air. It's a method I've been using. I've dubbed it the U-shaped approach. Came across it from just looking at flight trackers and just paying attention to how they actually come in to land to make my landings more and more realistic. Other than just straight up setting the angle to negative 30 and quickly pulling it up to 10. Well, set our throttle down so our speed matches 250. It's gotta be slowly done. But not too slow, of course. Just slow enough that I'm not gonna plummet out of the sky. Reason being is because the slower the speed, the better. It lessens the chance of you overrunning. Not really too proud of this one. Usually it's a little bit straighter, but It is what it is. Go ahead and gently adjust. Womp. I forgot to put a design on this one. 300, 600 for my favorite. Concorde because of its current livery. My 747. And, hold on, where is it? Not that one. Not that. This one. Due to its very unique shape, this one as well, it has the longest range. Chinese A330. Sorry, A220. Nah, I don't want DHL, I want UPS. Do they have that? Or is that just not there? There's like hundreds of people that just make designs for different planes of actual airlines. And fake ones, of course. $22,000 to just paint white with two logos. Flying to that's what I'm talking about. People that can't land like that. Just absolutely coming down here at like Mach 1 freaking speeds and just struggling to land. And then still partially flying as they make the turn. They're still in the air. They were still flying when they turned. Why is the Hindenburg flying over there? That's the freaking Hindenburg.
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet.
Oh my god. Cut the part out. Just make it so I cut. Nah, man. I'm going back. I'm backing up. I'm redoing that.
What happened?
This is gonna be a really late takeoff. Nope. We're still alright. We did it. We did it. My god, it took me forever to get the plane I'm flying. It took me like 2 weeks. We're landing here. It is 8 minutes. 7 minutes away. And I'm gonna have to do a very strange approach, right? I'll have to turn right here so I can loop right in. Go ahead and set up ILS for this. And I should probably start descending now. I always stick the camera inside the planes because some planes have a cargo bay that you can see, while others don't. The longest flight in this game is, I believe, 280 something nautical miles from Valois to Oskifloy. With a plane like this that has two engines on it, 33 minutes. I've done missions with boats that take like 10 hours. Like, you go to sleep and you wake up and it's almost done. I've only done one boat trip and I'll likely never do one again. They pay extremely well, but I don't like not being the one playing to earn the cash. They have one character model that you can purchase. Although it's like an endgame thing, you have to get all the licenses in game. It's under supersonic. So you can only unlock the player model after you've pretty much completed the entire game. There goes somebody else that just took off. Let's see where they're going. So, center view, zoom in. Clarence. Heading over to all the way over there, where I took off from. I'm gonna go ahead and loop around and land on the other side, considering I'm a little bit too high, which is alright. Go ahead and adjust our turn angle, keep our rate of descent the same, except less than just a little bit. Although it is a little bit more risky because I'm going to have to cut it so I go through the mountains a little bit, so it's dangerous. Maybe I should just turn and loop around this side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's safer. MAS cargo. Well, we promise you, your cargo will arrive 12 days late.
Four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Showing you guys what I'm doing from an outside view. All you want to do is just gently set the plane down on the runway. Don't want to be too harsh with it. If we're carrying cargo, not passengers. Cargo is more important. People actually care if anything happens. Bad center line, but hey, still soft landing. Well, thank you for watching, and as always, see you next time.